Now 3rd down and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there, laying himself out in the end zone. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Off the option, here's Henry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Now 2nd and 4. Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Jackson to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 31 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Ravens 23, Ravens 20. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Running left, it's Henry. Now he's loose again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Tucker now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop a chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Ready? They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Let's go now. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And in motion is Brown.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Third and long.
Third down and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
First and 10. And in motion is Brown.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop. They face second down and 7.
Warriors, 70. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
On third down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniel. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Elliott. Good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. they're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Come on. 18, 5 here.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Let's go now. 19 right. 65 10.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
70 Rangers. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets free to the 20. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 42. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
18 Rattler.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Go!
On first down, Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Come on.
Daniels to throw on second down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Throwing again. Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff return.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Mustang 19.
Here's Daniel. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be taken down.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, what.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Now Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
To throw is Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hop to 60, hop to 60. Hop 70, hop 70. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. So that one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.